Okay, fine people, it's finally here. The much promised, long anticipated perhaps, or waited video about China's first high-speed rail across the water. Now, I am probably nearly 2 years late, but that is due to the fact that from when this first opened, I've had 2 young children, or 2 kids, so I've been really pressed for time. So let's get into it, shall we? So I'm just in the train station. So first thing, when you use the train station, look, just use an online app, get your ticket, so you can just flash your ID or your passport and walk straight in. You don't want to be going to a ticket counter, especially some cities. It'll be hectic. You'll have to wait for a long time depending on what time of year it is and where you're going. And if you don't know how to navigate the apps, just ask wherever you're staying to get the ticket for you. Now, when it comes to the trains themselves, you can take whatever you want on them. So a lot of Chinese people, what they'll do is, many people, they love to get like fast noodles like this. And on the train they'll have a hot water and they just have that as a snack. You can take beer, spirits, whatever you want. I believe they have smoking rooms. Well, they used to, I'm not sure, I haven't caught a train for a long time. And on the trains they will also have some food options, which I'll show you once we're on the train. Now, about the rail itself, this was constructed or finished in about the 28th of September 2023, and it was the world, at the time, it was the world's first high-speed sea crossing train, reaching a maximum speed of 350 kilometers an hour. The longest stretch of water it crosses is about 20 kilometers. The actual track, or the journey itself, is 277 kilometers, and that consists of multiple bridge sea crossings. But just the longest span is 20 kilometers, but it actually goes more than 20 kilometers over the sea, if that makes sense. During that time, or when it was first built, it won or set records in bridge construction, both domestic and worldwide records. And since this one was first opened, I believe there are 2 other ones that cross the sea. One is a little bit longer. I'm not sure, the maximum span might be about 28 kilometers. And I think there's another one in construction which might even beat that. So this is just a basic look at a rail terminal. They're all gates. Just think of it like an airport where you have all gates to go in, but all airlines are different. So I'll show you more once we get to the train itself. Now, while I'm wasting time waiting for the train, these are really common in China. It's a vending machine, nothing common about that. But what you do is you scan the code, a little menu will pop up, you pick whatever you want, pay for it, then you just open the door, just take whatever you chose to get. It's like an honour system, and there are little cameras in there, so if you took the wrong item or more than what you should do, then it will just deduct the rest of the money from your account. Alright, so this is the train we'll be going on today's journey from Fuzhou, Fujian province, to Xiamen in the same province, and it should be about 1 hour 20-minute train ride. Pretty cool trains, aren't they? On the train, these people will cruise past, see if you want to have a snack or a drink. We're just sitting in economy class, something like this. It's only a short ride, so we won't worry about business class because you're going to pay basically triple. Maybe on the way back I might get business class just to show you the difference between them. They have these little hot water dispensers I told you earlier. People like to have some noodles. Have a little place you can wash your hands, look at yourself in the mirror. This is what the toilets look like. Clean, like an airplane toilet, and nice and clean. currently doing 302. So we'll see if it goes faster or not. For a while there, they capped all the trains to around 290. We haven't reached the water parts yet. We're still getting out of the city, so still probably building up speed as well. So this is one of the first bridge crossings we've come to. We're about 20 minutes into the ride. And looks like there's a channel goes out there, goes out to the main part of the sea. This looks like it's a big sort of harbour or something. They have these little places here. You can get a snack too if you want. There you go, little things you can buy if you want them. Get a drink. The funniest thing about this train is we're doing now about 320 something kilometres an hour, but it seems like you're hardly ever moving. We still haven't come to I don't believe we've come to the largest stretch. Maybe this is it here. Hard to judge really, because it's only, what, 20 kilometres, but you're doing 350 kilometres an hour. Well, I'll let a mathematician work that out, but I would imagine it wouldn't take us long to cross the span. I'm a little bit loud here because I'm just in where the two cabins meet. When you're sitting in the actual chairs themselves, it's pretty quiet. But one thing I noticed cruising along is you get, what is it called, barotrauma. You know, like when you're in an aeroplane and you feel like your ears are blocked and you want to unblock them. So it must be some travelling at such a high speed, you're going up some high elevations and down some steep sort of declines up through the mountains. A lot of tunnels as well on the journey. That's it, folks. That's the end of the video. We are arriving at our destination, Xiamen City, which is sort of, hang on, we can't see because we're crossing. When we get across this big bay, Xiamen's a big city. We're going to like the island part of the city. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Probably maybe nothing special for the average person. Good for us though, because this train ride now takes about an hour off the previous journey. So prior to this you needed about 2 hours. The train was capped at 250. So now obviously the train's faster. And we can cut across the water in certain sections and it's down to about an hour. Yeah, so take care.